One of the most effective skills that you can add to your game is the ability to take balls on the rise. And I'm sure you've all played someone that hits with really heavy topspin or just moonballs the ball back to you, and you end up playing the whole match from right behind the baseline. And this is so uncomfortable and it's really frustrating because you feel like you're stuck in their game. But if you have the skill to be able to take these loopy, heavy topspin balls on the rise, you're going to find yourself not only being able to stay in the point for longer, but also change who's dictating the point, and you might be able to find yourself back into a neutralizing or an attacking position for yourself. Because taking the ball on the rise does three key things. Number one, it helps you to take time away from your opponent, because when your opponent hits these high, loopy, heavy topspin balls, they're trying to push you on the back foot and they're trying to gain all of the time and space on the court for themselves. But if you take the ball early, you're taking time away from them, so they have less time to recover back, less time to think about how they're going to dictate the point in their way. Number two, you shrink the court so that there's less space to hit into. And number three, you keep yourself up closer towards the baseline, which is always a good thing because it helps you to stay neutralized with your opponent. And it can also help you to look for opportunities to start attacking and start playing more aggressively, potentially approaching the net. So now let's talk about how you can take the ball on the rise. Now, taking the ball on the rise is pretty tough because it requires great anticipation and footwork and timing skills to be able to hit that ball up on the rise as the ball is rising up to your contact point. And so the biggest mistake that I see when players are trying to take the ball on the rise is their footwork. And because players are so used to kind of waiting for the ball to bounce and come up into the strike zone around here, their footwork when they're trying to get up to these balls to take it on the rise is often too slow to actually take that ball on the rise effectively. And they end up always mistiming it and just ending up hitting a normal type of ground stroke. And so what you need to do when you're taking the ball on the rise is to get your feet up to the ball so much more closer to the ball as you're making contact than you would do with a normal kind of ground stroke. In addition, it's important that your take back is a little bit shortened than you normally would on your rallying type of forehand. So a little bit more of a shortened and compact take back can really just help you with the timing of finding that ball as it's bouncing up. If you have a big swing when you're trying to find that ball as it's coming up, the timing and the control of the shot might be impacted negatively. So you want to make sure that you're a little bit more compact with your swing here so that you can really find the ball and guide it as it's coming up to you. So now guys, I'm going to talk you through a couple of drills that you can do to work on taking the ball on the rise. Now the first thing that we're going to do is just self-feed to yourself. So you're just going to toss the ball up and you're going to try and do what I said about your footwork. So getting really up close to the ball as it bounces so that you can then take that ball as it's coming up to you. So once you've got that feeling of that quicker rhythm between the bounce and you hitting, then now you can try and get someone to feed you some balls from down the other end of the court. Remember, don't take a big swing at the ball. The pace of the ball as it's bouncing up is going to be enough to hit a very heavy and powerful type of shot. So let's see that in action now. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful and useful, and in my first link in my description box below I have my free forehand guide which talks you through all the key fundamental technical aspects of the forehand so that you can start improving your forehand today. Guys, if you liked this video and found it helpful, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more coaching videos like this one to come, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.